this amazing thing here. Awesome, awesome. This is Mrs. Shantae Kelly, your OG Boss It Up Queen. I'm the CEO and the founder of Boss It Up, attraction marketing business automation, where we help business owners increase their bottom line. Yes, 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 yes. Through cerebral social attraction marketing, forensic branding, and forensic automation, we help you to become the hunted instead of the hunter, so that you can make money while you sleep. Spend time with your friends, spend time with your family, spend time with your boo, spend time with yourself, right? So you can live that bossed up 90-10 lifestyle that we all love to talk about, my followers, my love, my family, that you're only marketing 10% of the time. And guess what? You're living your life with your family and traveling and all of that 90% of the time. I am so blessed and so humbled, and I'm so grateful to the universe for allowing me to come and bless you too. Beautiful people. So again, hold on, strap yourselves in, get ready, get ready, get ready. You got a ride coming, relax, woosah. I get ready to bring somebody to the table right now that is getting ready to give you some information that is a manifestation of the universe. And they still coming in, y'all. They still coming in. All right. So the gentleman I'm about to bring to the table right now that's getting ready to give you this anointed information. He is an amazing father, a loving husband and dad. He's been an entrepreneur for over 20 years in technology. He's an investor, direct sales, a 7-figure earner. Come on, somebody type in the comment box. I want to be a 7-figure earner. Type it right now. We manifesting tonight. I want to be a 7-figure earner. Yes, yes, yes. He's a speaker and a leadership coach. He is a good friend of me and my husband's. We met him a little while ago, connected to with my godfather, who's on here as well, him and my godmother. Hey, Papa Shark. Hey, Mommy Shark. I love it. Everybody on here is family. I love y'all. Relax. Let me bring to the table right now, I'm giving honor to God and my husband. Amen. Bringing this man to the table right now, Julius Weems. Come on, Julius.
Come hey, on. Everybody. Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me all right? I'm going to be a little loud tonight.
Yes, all right. Come on.
Shantae Kelly does not do it halfway. Okay. So tonight's going to be a little different. We're going to talk about sometimes when people see something in you and you actually make it happen. And I'll tell you, Shantae Kelly, when I met her, I got to see her train and teach. And I said, Shantae, are you, I started talking about technology because I spent 20 years, guys, working for some of the largest tech companies in the world. And I said, hey, are you teaching this social media stuff? And she says, well, I'm not now, but I can. And next thing you know, I'll tell you, one of the things that I will tell you, there are people that see things in you that you may not see in yourself. But what I'll tell you is what I saw is somebody who could learn stuff quickly because she was on it. Like when I tell you on it, and I will tell you, I'm talking 3 to 4 years ago, to see what Boss It Up has become is incredible. All of you on the call tonight are a result of somebody saying, I'm going to do this no matter what. And I watched her. And when I tell you, I watched her do that. Now, tonight, we're going to be talking about, she's allowed me to come to share something with you guys. I am a husband, father. I love helping people. I love changing lives. But tonight, we're going to dig into it tonight, okay? So this is a no-nonsense conversation because right now, all of us have families and homes that are paying more money for food, that are paying more money for gas and electric. Inflation is real. We got real challenges. So tonight we're gonna go to, we call it the dinner table. Anybody ever come to the dinner table? The dinner table at your auntie house where we got to talk tonight about something real, and it's gonna be about finances, money, and how do we make up for what we may not have. Anybody want to make up? Anybody want to make up a little extra? Anybody need a little extra? And what I'll tell you is I'm going to share with you tonight something that was shared with me. I have my coach on the call. I have you guys. We have millionaires on the call tonight, okay? So I want to be clear. I'm not the only one. So when you got, I used to always say you want to get around people. That's where you want to be. Tonight, I'm going to introduce some people. I ain't even tell them I'm bringing them on, but I'm bringing them on even though they didn't ask me to, because I want you to understand that you got to get in the presence of people that have already done what you want to do. And you guys already have Shantae Kelly, but tonight we're gonna have a conversation, and we're gonna start it with something really simple. And here's a rule. I only have one rule tonight. I'm not going to ask you for anything. All I ask you to think about, though, if you have a question or you're not clear, promise me that you're going to ask it. Can everybody raise their hand? If you use the emoji, whatever, can you just, this is the dinner, at the dinner table, we can talk about anything, okay? Is that cool? Can we do that? And so here's what I want you to understand is that I'm going to talk about some stuff that maybe you hadn't heard nobody talk to you about before. I'm going to talk to you about some stuff that maybe you're like, man, like I've been dealing with that, but nobody said it that way before. But all I'm asking you to do tonight is to just be open to hear something in a new way. Because at the dinner table, we got to be able to talk different, okay? So I will tell you, 19 years old, guys, I had a son. I had a son at 19 years old. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, in a little town called Baltimore. And at 19 years old, I got my first job. I was in college, and a gentleman sat down with me, and he said something to me. I got my first job. You know when you go to a job, anybody ever go to a job and they tell you to fill out the paperwork? They say how many deductions you want. How many deductions you want. They ask you if you want to invest in your 401k, if you want to, they have life insurance options when you sign up for your job. And so I didn't know what any of that meant. I was from the hood of Baltimore. And so what happened was this gentleman sat down with me and he explained to me, he says, well, you want to have a 401k because for every dollar you work for, you want that dollar to make money. You want to do these different things. And look, guys, I'm 19 years old. I'm like, okay. But then he said, well, look, let's do this. I'm going to share something with you. And I want you to write this down. I want everybody to write this down. I don't care if you're 20 years old on a call or I don't care if you're 80 years old on a call. Every dollar you work for needs to make $10. Every dollar needs to make $10. And what he said, it kind of offended me. He says, Julius, I don't want to offend you, but every dollar you make needs to have 10 slaves. I said, whoa, that's a little, I'm a black man in America. He says, I'm not saying to offend you, but he says, the thing is that I taught my grandchildren, this is a Caucasian gentleman. He says, I taught my grandchildren when they were young, every dollar must have 10 slaves because you're making the dollar off your back. So the dollar has to make money so that you can enjoy your life. But nobody taught us that. At the dinner table, I love my family. I love my aunties and them, but we weren't talking about how we can make sure every dollar we work for made a dollar. So tonight we're going to have a quick conversation about compound interest. I'm not going to be long. I'm going to be about 12 minutes. Okay. But what I want you to do, no matter if you're interested in what we're talking about tonight, no, if you're not, what I want you to do is don't leave this call without understanding how can I make sure my money makes money. I don't care if your dollar makes $5 and then you get it to $10, but you have to leave here with the idea that if I don't understand compound interest, I got to learn it. Because guess what? Your money's moving. It's just moving away from you. Anybody on the call got a car? Anybody got a car and a car payment? If you have a car payment, when you bought the car, many of you signed up for a loan that was 5 years. Do you know that the interest on that loan helps that auto finance company to make money? Anybody got a credit card? You got a credit card that you're paying interest on. Well, the interest that you pay, the longer you take to pay, the more money the company makes on you. They use that money to make their companies billions of dollars. And anybody got a mortgage? A mortgage, 30-year amortization. You bought a house for $250,000, $300,000. You're going to pay $800,000 for that house. Here's the thing is that nobody at the dinner table in the hood of Baltimore was telling me, oh, I needed to understand that. So guess what, guys? I went to college, didn't understand that. And what happened is now 30, 40 years old, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm working hard. People riding around in Mercedes. Here's the thing. People riding around in Mercedes. I like nice stuff, y'all. Right now, I just want you all to know, today, I'm traveling the world with my family. I'm in Martha's Vineyard right now with my family because we're going to go from here to New York, and we're going to travel. But I want you to understand it's only because of the understanding of how money works. And tonight, I'm going to show you how to make it work for you, and you don't have to do too much. So the company I'm going to share with you tonight is Novatech. Novatech is created by a husband and wife, and I'm excited about that. Reverend Cynthia Pention and her husband, Eddie Pention, over 40 years of experience in blockchain technologies, cryptocurrency, and finance. Hey, one of the things I want you to know, if you ever look at a company or a project one thing I want you to always know, look at the leadership. The leadership will tell you everything. I believe a fish rots from the head. When the head's not right, the body withers. It's very simple. Start in any business or project you're looking at, look at the leadership. The leadership is transparent. They show what's happening. They share what's going on. And so these are owners of Novatech. Novatech is a crypto hedge fund. And I'll tell you this, is that many people say, well, I don't know anything about that. And I said, tonight you don't have to. The thing is that you can earn 100% passively on every dollar. Every dollar you have will make money. Every dollar will make $1. And tonight we're going to talk about not just the passive side of this, but the affiliate program. And many of you already are part of affiliate programs. If you are with a Bank of America, if you got a Cash App, if you got a Venmo, if you got any of those accounts, they say, look, if you refer somebody, we'll give you $5, $10, $100 in your account. That's an affiliate program. So Novatech, and guys, I'm going to go through this quick because I don't want to get all technical and everything. I want to just be right to the point tonight. Is that Novatech is a registered MetaTrader broker company. And what that means is people who like to trade, who want to know all the details about how to trade money, they can join Novatech and they can do that. But then they also have a way for you and me to just say, hey, look, I want to put my money in my account and I want it to earn money. And they have something called a PAM account. A PAM account is the same thing. It's been around for many years. It's just that you and I, it didn't come to our dinner table. See, at our dinner table, we didn't get to hear that, oh, well, PAM accounts are what wealthy people do. They put their money in a PAM account. They give it to an investor, like at these big banks that, you know, Fidelity, Morgan Stanley, and they trade their money for them. The wealthy get to other people to trade their money, and then they actually have that money make money. Okay, that's called a PAM account. It's been around for a long time. It's not specific to Novatech, but that is just a way that wealthy people make money. Usually we couldn't get a PAM account because you had to have $200,000. You had to have $200,000 and $1 million net worth to even get involved. And so now we can get involved. We can step in to the game, and that's what's exciting. Because and here's what I'll share with you tonight. I'm going to share with you everything I looked at and why I made the biggest mistake when somebody shared this with me. And tonight, if nothing else, I don't want you to make the mistake I did, because I'm going to show you some numbers and what it cost me. I'm going to show you my story, because sometimes we don't want to listen to people no matter how much they show us something is working. I wasted 6 months not doing anything, and it cost me and my family. And tonight, my biggest thing is that the reason why I asked you to ask every question is because I don't want you to leave and make the same mistake that I did. But guys, I'm an engineer by trade. I'm a business leader. And here's what I'll do. I'm just sharing with you all the research I did so that you don't have to do it. I looked at this company. Novatech has been around since 2019, now over 3 years, delivering successful results every single week. Not every month, not month over month, not every quarter, but every single week delivering results. They're licensed in the US, Estonia, and St. Vincent. They actually have an ecosystem of profit that they're making money month over month. But the thing is they're transparent. We can see everything. We can see the leadership. We can see how the company's doing. We can see what the company's doing. The company communicates with us so that we know how our money's moving. Novatech has a hands-free, passive process. And guys, here's the thing, is that we don't have time to figure out how to learn how to trade and do all those things. We still are going to work. Those of us are still running companies, but it is 100% passive. That means your dollars will make money while you sleep. You open a PAM account with $100 to $100,000. And tonight, guys, we're not talking about hypotheticals. I'm going to show you real accounts, real people. I got somebody on here with $1 million account. Like I'm going to show you real results and real things happening. This is not hypothetical, or I hope it's going to happen. Here's the thing. The company has averaged 3%. I want you to write this down, 3% a week, every week since 2019. And I'm going to share with you. Some people say, man, 3%, that's not a big number, but I'm going to share with you what that looks like, and I'm going to need your help. I need all of you to help me in a moment. The company trades 100% of your capital. They pay every Friday. You see the results of your money moving every Friday. It's like payday every Friday. You can withdraw the same day. There's no withdrawal fees. And these are all my technical things that I go through And what I'm going to do is make sure Ms. Kelly can get these to you, but I'm going to close out with these few. One is that you can access your money every single day. You can reinvest every week. And here's the thing is that there's an incredible way. If you want to learn more, you can, but it's global. And the best thing that I love the most is that the customer service, if you have a question, they get it answered for you. So many of you are saying, well, Julius, get into the meat. Tell me what's going on. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to do a disclaimer that I'm going to share with you some real numbers from real people's accounts. But, you know, the company's done what it's done up until last Friday. I'm going to show you everything up until last Friday. I'm going to show you real people's accounts, what they've been doing. And the thing is that, you know, I can't promise the next 10 years what it's going to look like. I can promise that everything that's happened up till last Friday, as it continues to happen, which I believe it will change our lives. Will change our lives. And so, guys, I'm going to jump out of this presentation. I'm going to share something with you. And here's what's beautiful about it. I want to, in the chat window, if you know how to use the chat, I know Miss Kelly got y'all knowing how to use the chat. What I want to do is I'm going to show you two things. But in the chat, I want you to put, if somebody wants to, think about the next 12 to 36 months, all right? That's 12 to 36 months. And I want you to think about something you want to do, pay off a house, pay off a car. And I want you to, in the chat, tell me what that is. Say, hey, look, I want to pay off a car. I want to pay off a house. And while you're doing that, what I'm going to do is show you all what some of the members that are here in Novatech are doing. Okay, these are real people's accounts. This is not hypothetical. These are everyday people like you and me. This is a real person's account and what they earned last week. And so here's an account that's $266,000. They earned 3% last week. That's $8,000. We got somebody here with $15,000 account. You can see 9/2 was the date of this. They earned $472 last week. You have somebody here with a $10,000 account. They earned $105 last week. $11,000. I'm just clicking through them, guys. Our team posts so that we can show people what it could look like and what it looks like real time. Here's an $800 account. It earned $25 last week. Some people say, well, Julius, that's not a big number. I said, well, that's a number that was earned not on your back. That was earned not with you going to work. That was earned because your savings account doesn't earn that. Under your mattress doesn't earn that. And he says, wow, you're right. I said, okay. And now here's an account with $837. These are real accounts. And I show this to you so that you can see it's real people. And I'm going to introduce somebody to you guys that I waited 6 months before I even listened to what she had to say to me. And so in the chat, did somebody put some things that they want to do? What do you want to do? I see somebody in there to set up a trust fund for my kids. That's a big one. And I want you guys to, this site is called the Calculator site. This is not some secret site that you can't get to. Please mute yourself too, guys. We got some background noise. One of the things I want to do with the trust fund, okay? I'm gonna run a scenario and I want you to write it down so you can do it yourself on your cell phone. I want you to do it when we get off this call, because once you start to understand the power of compound interest, it will keep you up at night. All right, so now we're gonna say that, let's say tonight, you say, Julius, I want to get involved with Novatech because I want to set up a trust fund for my kids. And we're gonna say that tonight you say, okay, I'm gonna put into my account, I'm gonna put $1,000 in my account, okay? And what we're gonna do is say the company has averaged 3% over the last 3 years every week. We're gonna say for 36 months now that trust fund you may have longer than 36 months. I don't know the time frame, but we're just gonna play around with 36 months, okay? And what I'm going to do is say that compounds weekly. So take a picture of this with your cell phone because I want you guys to do this. I want you to understand that this is what you can generate. And so $1,000 for 36 months, you know, people always say to me, well, let's see that we're going to calculate what that would be. Okay, that's $100,000. Okay, so now you say, well, Julius, you know, that's $100,000. Now that's with you not putting any additional money here. So you started tonight and all you did was compound your 3% every week for the next 36 months. But I want to give you a scenario. Let's just say after the 3 years, you want to take $50,000 out and put towards your child's education. Okay, so your child is you're still doing well. Let's go ahead and mute. Let me just see if I can mute everybody out. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear. And so let's just say you started tonight with your $1,000 and you put that in. That gave you $100,000, and in 3 years you want to pay for your child's college. So what you do is you take $50,000 out of that 100,000 and you keep 50,000 in. So you say, okay, I'm going to take 50,000 out. I'm going to put 50,000. I'm going to leave $50,000 in here for the next 3 years, right? Because your child's in college. And we calculate that. That's over $5 million, guys, on $1,000. That's 3% a week. Now, what else do we have in here? Some folks say, I want to pay off my house. I want to just pay off my house, Julius. Just show me what I need to do. Let's say you start with $2,500, and let's just say you owe $200,000 on your home. And let's calculate what that looks like. And now you pay your house off instead of 30 years, you pay your house off in 3 years. This is what Novatech has shown can be done by average people. And I was on the phone with Miss Kelly and we were having a good time. And I said, well, let's have some fun with this. Let's say it's $150. Let's say, you're like, look, Julius, I want to get involved, but I got $150. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in $200 every month, just like I'm saving for myself. And I'm going to do that for 3 years. Let's calculate what that is. That's $160,000 on what? $150, guys. And let's just say, me and Miss Kelly were on the call and I was sharing this with her. And I said, I don't believe you shouldn't have fun. Okay. I believe in fun. I love vacations and everything else. So what I want to do is that, let's just say you say, okay, you did this for 3 years, 36 months, less than the time to pay your car payment. Okay. I tell people, say 3 years, say, well, your car payment's 5 years. So now what you do is you say, I'm going to take $60,000 out of here, Julius. I did this for 3 years. I put my $150 in. I put my $200 a month in, and I'm gonna take $60,000 out to have some fun, okay? And I don't know what y'all gonna do. What would y'all do? Put in the chat for me. What would you do with the $60,000? All right. And so now you leave $100,000 in your account. Remember, we started with $150. You put $100,000 in your account for 36 months, and we put no more money in here. These numbers are based on your $150, okay? Over $10 million. I know those numbers are big for some of us, but I want you to know this is compound interest. This is not new. This is something that's been happening. It's just that we have not had the conversation at the dinner table, because if we had it when we were in our teens, we would all be wealthy at a level we couldn't imagine, but we didn't have the conversation. And so what I want to share with you is this, is that Novatech has performed at 3% average a week, okay? And here's what I want you to see is that, what does it look like? If you start with $1,000 year 1, year 2, year 3, if you start with $3,000, here's what it looks like. What could you do if you started with $3,000 and in 3 years you had $300,000 that you could pay off bills, pay off debt, be debt free, and still have your account grow? See, this is a different conversation, guys. We're not on here talking about hyping you up or getting you excited. I tell people this is the most boring, exciting business I've ever shared, because it's just about real results. It's about real results. And here's what is the cost of 6 months? And I want to share this with you, because this is my story, okay? Somebody shared this with me and I just was not interested. I don't got time. I'm smarter than that. I'm a business leader. I'm a crypto expert. I'm an investor. And the cost of not making a decision is expensive. It's expensive, because if I understood this the way I do today and the way that Miss Kelly understood it, because she said, wait a minute, when we started having this conversation back and forth, the money's going to compound every week. So the question you need to ask yourself, what does next Friday look like for you? Because people here in Novatech, what happens is on Friday, this is the conversation they're having. These are their accounts that they're sharing. Here's what I did last week. Here's what my money did for me last week. Imagine over $3,000 a week not off of your back. Could you live off of that? Some people are saying, hey, look, I can take money out every week and live off of that. So here's what I'm sharing with you tonight is that the passive side, just the passive side of what we do at Novatech is just you stepping into a space and letting your money work, which we should have learned at our dinner table many, many years ago. And so people ask, how do I get started? And getting started is very simple. You, like I said, I tell people, they say, well, how much should I start at, Julius? Where should I start with this? And I tell them, go to the calculator, lay out where you want to land. Where do you want to go? So if you want to pay off your house, if you want to pay off debt, if you want to create a trust, you say, okay, let me go and put in, if I start with $1,000, what does that look like in 36 months, in 3 years, and 4 years? And that is how you make the decision. So you come here, you look and say, where do I want to be? And, you know, that is where you start with your account, but you can start with as low as $100. I encourage people to don't start below $150. Okay. And then if you want to work your account up and say, hey, look, I want to keep adding to my account, you can add to your account anytime. Novatech will do its job though, and continue to trade and do its average of 3% every single week. And that is the passive side of what we do. And I tell people at this point, you know, let's look at what next Friday could be for you, right? Let's look at what next Friday could be for you. When I shared this with Miss Kelly, she said, okay, what do I need to do to get in? Like, she was like, show me, because here's the thing is that no matter how much coaching I do, no matter how much of this I do or that I do, my money must start working for me. And all of us, you know, I wish somebody told me this in Baltimore back 30 years ago, because it's something that we should have been talking about. Now, the company offers an affiliate program, but I want to pause here because I want to give people time to ask questions about the passive side of our program, because a lot of people just come in and say, hey, look, I want to come in, I want my money to work, and that's all I want to do. And that's all you have to do. There is nothing more. There is nothing less. So I'm going to open up for questions, and then we're going to jump right into the affiliate side of this. So let's go ahead and open up for any questions. Put them in the chat, and you know, go ahead and put them in the chat, or if you want to unmute and ask a question, I'm happy to answer it for you. Do we have any in the chat? Yes, I see in there. There is no recruiting and there's no selling. This is not an MLM. I just want everybody to know this is not multi-level marketing. This is not any of that. This is us knowing how to make our money work. That is what this is. Yes, I see a question there. Yes, you can unmute. You just click it and unmute. Can you roll over?
Hello. Hi, Julius. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Thank you for taking your time out today. When I was looking at the proof results on the Facebook group, it said bonus account and then it said trading account. Is the bonus account having to do with the other streams of income provided, or
no, that's your profit from the week. That's your profit from the week.
Oh, I figured that. Okay, thank you for clarifying.
But the company does not automatically reinvest your money. The company says you can withdraw that money, or you determine if you want to compound that money the following week. So the company doesn't do that. So that's your bonus account. So your weekly profit is in your bonus account every Friday. And so I think there's another question, Sheila. Can we draw out money weekly or monthly? You can draw out money as often as you like. Now, you ask a great question, because some folks, you know, we have something where some folks are drawing off money. They say, hey, look, I want to build my account to this, and then I wanted to pay this every week. So if let's say the average home in the country needs $4,000 a month. So some folks say, hey, look, I'm going to grow my account to $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and then I'm gonna just draw off that every single week, and that's something that's totally your choice. So every month, or some people are taking draws every month. We had a team member take a draw of like $32,000 off his account last week, and so you can draw off your account whenever you like, and that's available to you same day or within 24 hours. Who do we give our money to? You don't give your money to anybody. We are not selling you something. What I will tell you is that we will walk you through how to fund your account. You will set up your account. You will fund your account. You will put money in your account when you want, and you will take money out of your account when you want. But you do not give your money to anyone, and you just get with the person that invited you, and we'll get you all set up. We have a support team and everything else. Is Novatech domiciled in the U.S.? Can other countries become involved? This is an international company. We are in the U.S. We're a licensed company here in the U.S., St. Vincent, and also in one other country. Now, it allows us, the reason why people say, well, why? Because crypto got the foundation. What we're doing is taking cash from our bank account, turning it into crypto, and putting it in our Novatech account, 3 steps. And what it allows us to do is we do business all over the globe. Now, I will say there are a few states that we cannot do business here in the United States, but we have set up a way for you to still do business in those states. We have, we'll talk about the address we use, because I know Texas, South Carolina are those states as well. Your scenario showing a start deposit, and I hope I answered your question. Let me make sure I'm hitting everybody. Let me scroll up a little bit. Miss Barron, yes, Shannon, you can roll over your funds. Let's see. Big Mo, question is it wise to put money in monthly, every other month, or one time, or and watch it grow? Here's the thing, and here's all of those work. Okay, Big Mo. Here's what I'll tell you. It depends on the timing you want that to see that return. So there are people that put money in their account every 2 weeks when they get paid. There are people that put money in their account every single week. There are people that say, hey, look, I'm going to put $5,000 in my account. I'm going to stretch because I just want my return quicker. It really, I put in 5,000. Here's what I want you to write down. Every 6 months, your money doubles. Every 6 months, the first 6 months, your money will double. By the end of the first year, it will 4x itself. So if you put in a lump sum, that money starts to grow quicker. If you put it in that, it doesn't matter if that's $150 or $150,000. So all of those work. You can put in monthly, weekly, and people do all of those things. There are some pretty big accounts where people just fund it multiple times. So yes, that's actually it. Your scenario showing, let me just make sure, Shannon. So it sounds like we can grow our accounts by rolling over the number 5 earned weekly. So the 3% weekly, you can roll over every week. Yes, you can roll it over every week. You can pull it out every week. You can pull out half of it every week. It just depends on what your goals are and what you want to achieve. There are people that have been in this for 3 years, and they're like, look, I don't have to pull my money out for 5 years. They have a number they want to hit. I want you guys to go to the calculator site, put in there 3% weekly, 3% compounded weekly, and it will show you what you want your picture to look like. And you can literally make the decision. We don't tell you, if you compound, that's your decision. We show you how to do it, but you can do it every single Friday. All right. So I see any other questions I missed. Question, is it wise to put money in? Your scenario showing the chart deposit. You put money in weekly. Your scenario showing the start deposit. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody? Unmute yourself, or is there another one? Will the traders let us know what currencies they are trading? The traders will not let us know what currencies they're trading, but they will give us a profit and loss every single Friday. And so let's talk about last Friday. Let me go real quick and show you what last Friday looked like. Now, the company will post every single week what our profit and loss in the company was and how they were trading all week. So this is not a secret. I love this because they are showing us real time what we are looking at. Okay, so what this is every week for the last 3 years. So this is last week, September 2nd, the company did 3.25%. is showing the daily trade, ups and downs, but they did 3.325%. Then they did 3%. Then the week before, 2.85%, 3.12, and so on. So we get to see, and there's weeks that we've done 4%. So This is visible in your back office. Nothing is, everything is visible to you real time every single Friday where you can see this report. And you can actually download that report as well. And so what I want to do is, with that, the passive side of our presentation is over. Get with the person that invited you, Miss Kelly. I know is the host. I don't know if folks invited other folks. I do want to take 5 minutes, and let me just do a time check on myself. I want to take 5 minutes and show you the affiliate program. Now, this has nothing to do with your passive money being invested. This has nothing to do with your 3%. This is for folks who say, hey, look, I get what the company's doing. That does not require me to talk to anybody. You don't have to tell anybody. We have people that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. They won't tell anybody how they're doing it, okay? That is okay. So I want to be clear that the affiliate program is an optional choice if you want to leverage helping the company grow and scale. This is not a multi-level marketing strategy. In investment banking, when money managers have PAM accounts, they talk to their clients to get other referrals. So more wealthy people will put their money in, which allows the money manager to grow more money. So what our company is saying is, look, here's something we put together. It's an optional. You don't have to do it. Your money's still going to grow every single week. But if you want to earn other money with us, here's some ways to do it. Now, there are people that are, I will say, maybe 50% of our investors are actually using it and 50% aren't. It may not even be 50%. But some of us realize, okay, if the company has money there for me to make, I'm going to make it. And so I'm going to go through these 7 ways very quickly. This is just a snapshot of the performance of the company since 2019. I need to update this all the way through because we just hit September. But this is just 2019. They did 68%, 2020, 193%, 2021, 177%, 2022, we're probably up to about 100 and a little over 100%. So I will update this. This is just the performance. So let's go right into the 7 ways, and I'll jump right into this. All right. So the first way is that when you refer somebody or you share this with somebody, automatically, no matter what amount of money they decide they want to put in their investment account, the company says for bringing a new investor into the company, we're going to give you a one-time bonus. Okay. It's just like if you were to bring somebody to Cash App and you sent your Cash App referral link, the company says, oh, well, you sent your Cash App referral link. There you go. We're going to give you a bonus. The company says, depending on how much money they put in, you get a bonus. So if they put in between $99 and $499, it's $10, all the way up to $5,000. Okay. And that's called a direct referral bonus. This is just a way, if you have 3 people that do a bronze or do that $500 account, this is how much money you can earn just on direct referrals. Okay, that's a one-time bonus. And then the next way is that if you refer people, like, I'll tell you the person that referred me is on a call, and I'm going to have her jump on because I know she has to jump to another call in a minute. But people are excited about making money. There's no selling or convincing here. If I see my money growing every week, I may want to tell somebody about it. I'm going to put my sons in. I'm going to put my family in. I'm going to put my dad and my aunts in, because if this money is growing every week, I'm now I'm somebody who pays a lot of bills for my family. And so I'm like, wait, everybody's getting an Novatech account, because this is just a way for me to offset the cost of the money that I'm giving them anyway. And so indirect referral bonus, a one-time bonus we get on people that share it with and who they share it with. The third way we get paid is a fast start bonus. In the first 60 days, if you share it with 3 people that do accounts that are anywhere from $100 to $500, or folks that do over that, you get $600 as a one-time bonus. Now, these bonuses you can choose to withdraw into your hand, into your bank account, or put into your trading account. That is your choice. The fourth way is what I call check matching. This is, you earn a percentage of everybody you referred. Like if Shante Kelly refers Julius and Julius puts $50,000 in his account, next week on the percentage of my profits, Shantae earns a percentage of that 9 levels deep in her organization. Residual income. This is a residual lifetime bonus that the company pays on everybody, on the trading accounts of the people that you shared Novatech with. This is exciting. The sixth way is as your group of investors grow, similar to like money market accounts on Wall Street, the bigger their portfolio, right? There are benefits. So at the bigger your portfolio gets, the company says, I'm going to pay you another bonus, $100,000 to $100,000, because the bigger the portfolio, the more the company can trade, the more successful you can become. And then the last way, guys, profit sharing. The company profit shares on the accounts that are $1 million and above. As you share with folks, you never know who you'll meet. And I'm going to have you guys talk to somebody who has $1 million plus account, and she is on. And I know she has to jump, but I want to have a minute to introduce you all to Miss Tanya Lawrence, who's on with us tonight. And just to share a few words, this is somebody, her background, she's a former investment banker. She is doing some incredible things, but she understands the power of this compensation plan for those of you who want to be affiliates. This is optional, okay? And so I don't know, did I lose her? No, she's still there. So please, if you have a second, I know you had to jump to our call with all of our
I'm
doctors.
here.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Kelly, for having us all on this call. It was a phenomenal turnout, and absolutely right. My background is as an investment banker, and I spent a career helping wealthy people get wealthier because of the businesses that they already had in place. I helped businesses who needed or who wanted between $1 million to 200 million get access to smart capital. And now we get to change the model. We get to help individuals who want to put themselves in a position to become wealthier, because I still have those people on my Rolodex, and individuals who never had an opportunity to, quote, catch up, as was mentioned earlier. And so whatever your desired goal is, whether it is to pay off a mortgage, pay off a student loan, whatever it is, buy a car, travel, whatever it is, you must start somewhere to have your money make money for you. And one of the things that I encourage everyone to do is start somewhere. If you're skeptic, start with the money that you are going to waste this month on Halloween candy, fall decorations, a new jacket that you didn't need because you already had 12 in your closet. We all have some discretionary cash somewhere that we're going to use on something we don't need. This is the time to put your money to work for you and put yourself in a position where the clients that I've had for over 20 years have been able to leave legacies for their families. Most of them were refinancing their debt to make sure that their grandchildren had a business that they can call their own. And guys, it has to start somewhere. It gets to start today. And I welcome all of you to the Novatech family. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So guys, I've talked a lot, and here's what I just want to leave you with is this. There's two parts to who Novatech is. One is the affiliate part. Have your money work for you. And that's it. Let your money work for you, and go and watch those results. Build the trust fund, pay off the debt. Number two is, while that's working, build an affiliate program. Allow the company to pay you to build your account, because the company can now pay you. So now you can have a $20,000 account, even if you don't have $20,000. And that's the part I get excited about, because there are people that say, hey, look, let me use the affiliate to build my personal account, because I'm not going to be able to put 1,000 or 2,000 in there, but I can share it with some people. And if the company's going to pay me for that, I'm going to take that money and move it into my account to change my life. And so with that, Miss Kelly, I love you. You know I love you, and I respect you and all you've done, because I've watched you build Boss It Up. And I'm looking at all these incredible people on this call, and I want you to know that I am proud. I have so much respect for you, because I've watched you execute. Because there are people that talk about it, and then there's some people that just all about it. And I watch you do that, and I just want to give you all the praise for that. And to the Boss It Up community, y'all stay pumped up. You understand? because getting on this call tonight, and y'all keep bossing it up and doing everything you can to just follow your great leader. Listen to what she says and follow her lead step by step, because some of us never had people to put steps in the sand, but she's putting steps in the sand that you can walk in to greatness and wealth. So thank you so much for having me tonight.
Oh, wow, wow. Everybody unmute yourselves and give Mr. Weems a hand. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Awesome.
Thank you all. Thank you
blessed.
all.
I'm so
Thank you.
blessed. I am
Thank you.
so blessed. Again, if anybody has any questions, this is the time to say, hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
I need to know something before we walk away. And I think, Angenique, you had one more question about, does the company let us know what type of things they're trading? What was your question, Angenique? Yeah, you actually.
Is the affiliate fee per month?
So there is no affiliate fee. There is a $25. There's a $25 fee on your trading account. But if you start your account with $150, you will never have to pay it, because your profits, it'll just come out of your profit once a month. Okay, that is the only fee you have to pay. There's no other fee.
Because I wasn't sure what the 45 or the 49.95.
That was just that was if you came in with an account that you could come in with an account at $49.95. But if you just fund your funding account, don't pay to be just an affiliate. Put your money in, let your money work for you. If you're not investing your money and you just come in to be an affiliate, that's $49.95. I don't recommend that to anybody. Let's get your money working first, so that you can have a real result, right? Yeah. So no, there is no, because your money's working in the system, so the company doesn't charge you an affiliate fee.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So any other question? Let me see. Any other ones in the chat? Let me check. Yes, 150 to start. $150 to start. I tell people, start there. Watch every week. Friday, you'll have a result in your account. We'll reinvest that, and we'll start there.
There you go.
Go ahead, Mo.
So it's 150 to start for the affiliate and your personal account.
It's $150 to put in your account. There is no amount to start as an affiliate. Just put in your account. Let your money start working. 100% of your capital is traded. Okay.
All right, that's good to know, because I got a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
I run a call center, so I get people every day that want more money making opportunities. I'm actually getting ready to talk to Miss Shantae here soon, because I got a couple that want to start their own businesses. So
we have a lot of business people that say, hey, look, I need this to keep my business going. So they'll put money in here to help be a buffer for their business. And we have people who want to start businesses who say, I'm going to start my account with this, because over the next 24 months, I can get myself ready, and then I'll have the cash ready to go. So we have just so you guys know, I'll put in the chat, we have a call that's starting now with doctors. It's all doctors that are using Novatech to keep their practices going.
Wow,
so, yeah. So it's or doctors who want to get out of being doctors after dealing with COVID for 2 years, and they're saying, wait a minute, I'm going to take $50,000 out of my practice and let this retire me in 3 years.
Okay.
So there's a lot of discussions going on, but you can fund and start your account whichever way you want.
Okay, because that's what I do with my agents. I basically offer them other opportunities after 90 days. So
yeah, and imagine that they can have an account growing while they're working, right?
Right.
And that account, they can, every time they get paid, they can say, hey, I'm going to put $50, $100, $200 into my account, and that account's growing while they're still working. Some of you guys are still working jobs. You're a couple of years from retirement. So you can put money here, and in the next 3 years, you could be, you may have 10 years before retirement, but right. I'm saying that you can build something now that has an incredible result.
Okay, sounds perfect to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you, definitely, especially with the call center. That's exciting. I see Mo asked the question. Can you do direct deposit so you know your money's going in without thinking about it? So what you can do is that once your money's in your account, you do have to reinvest it on Friday. The one thing you got to do, guys, is your money will go into your bonus account on Friday. If you don't reinvest it, it'll sit in your bonus account. It will not be trading the following week. That money is just going to sit there and it's not going to be working. So we have a community, an app, and everything else that on Fridays you guys can get a message to say it's payday. You're going to pull your money out or you're going to reinvest it. So that's something you have to do each week. But we remind you, and we've had some people that have left money in their bonus account, and they're like, oh my gosh, why is my trading account not growing? Well, you got $3,000 in your bonus account, right? So we will remind you, we will encourage you, but we can't make you. But definitely we will make sure there's nobody in our organization that does not know that Friday is payday and that you need to reinvest or withdraw.
Exactly.
All right.
I want to jump in here really quickly. First and foremost, anybody can do this. Okay. A person can be on welfare and get off of welfare. Every time they get their welfare check, a person can be on Social Security, disability. Every time they get their Social Security disability check, they put something in here so they can get off of that. You understand what I'm saying? This is chain breaking. A person can have a regular job, whatever, and then every whenever they get, you can fund this every day. If you were a person that's out here hustling and grinding every day, and you make $100 a day, take 25 and put it in here, or 50 and put it in here, right? So that you don't have to work for nobody else again. This is chain breaking. Okay. I want to also say that I'm a trainer. So anybody that partners with me, I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna give you every single piece of training that you need. You can ask me 9 million questions. Okay, I do not care. The more questions, the best. And we're plugged into Julius, and we're plugged into Tanya, and we're plugged into a community that will answer any questions that you have. Okay, I will sit down and write a list out. Who do I know? They make $5. They may make $5 a day. Once they save up 100 and put it in their account. Who do I know that is a parent and they may have 3 or 4 kids or grandparents? You want to start a trust fund for your grandchildren. Come on, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? This is amazing. And because they do it for you, you don't have to learn trading if you don't want to. Even though Angelique is teaching us all, and it's a beautiful thing. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Exactly. And the way things are fluctuating now, you really don't even want to let the experts do it for you. These are honest people. We got real results. You guys, you put in a couple of dollars and then you sit on it for a couple of months. But the beautiful thing is you can take something out every Friday. Or whenever you get ready, on Monday, on Tuesday, whatever you got. You need gas money, you need food money, come on now. This is most people out here are only barely maybe $300 a month away from being homeless, from being broke, from not being able to pay their car note, having to rob Peter to pay Paul. You understand what I'm saying? And again, you can fund it whenever you get ready, and it just compounds and compounds and compounds. Think of where would you be if you didn't do this? Think about this. We can't afford not to do it. Where would you be if you didn't do this? Think about it. In 3 years, whatever money you got coming in now, in 3 years, is it going to make you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? Right? Listen to what I'm saying here. Exactly. We have to start opening up our minds, vibrating on a whole nother level. So what we do with the calculator is we say to ourselves, okay, how much can I put in every week, or how much do I want to make every month? This is a dream come true. Pretty much everybody I'm showing this to, their mindset is like, wait a minute, I ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna have $1 million in 2-3 years. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna have this. We're not making any income claims. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But the point of the matter is, you have an opportunity that no matter what, you can start. Thank you. $1,000 a day. He's showing you right here. And you all can have his calculators actually in the chat. It's in the chat. Okay. So look at this. Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. What else are you doing right now that's going to give you selling paparazzi? Every time somebody buy 2 or 3 pieces of paparazzi, take a percentage of it out and fund your account. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing else out here that's going to bless us the way this is blessing us. Yes, yes, yes. So I got a call to action to do. I'm going to do a call to action right this second. First and foremost, I got 2 prizes, 2 gifts that I want to give out just because you guys showed up. Just because you showed up. So take my phone number down. Angelique, if you can type my phone number in the comments, that would be great. 216-714-2784. Again, 216-714-2784. Right? I want you to text me your name and your email that you were here tonight. Your name and your email. I am going to bless you with a $500 bonus. When I say that, that means that anybody that has problems when you're selling a service, you're an MLM, you got a product, anything like that you sell it. It doesn't matter what it is, right? Most people have no idea how to deal with objections. When someone says, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I got to think about it, I need to pray on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Exactly. Just because you showed up here, I am going to email you how to deal with objections the bossed up way. So you will know 100% for sure if this person is playing games, if they need what you got or anything like that, just because you showed up.
We have a few more questions.
Thank you. That's one. The second thing is, thank you. The second thing is, I need you to text me again at that number, 216-714-2784. You came on, right? Who did you bring with you? The person that brought the most people in. I'm going to do this every single time I had this event. The person that brought the most people with them, I need to see their names because I got the screenshots here. I know how many people is on here, who's on here. Who did you bring, right? Exactly. And I'm giving away $50 in your Cash App or your Zelle tonight for whoever brought the most people. So the next time you come over, you got to bring a whole gang of folks. Come on, somebody. So you can win that $50. And it's going to go up higher and higher. The more money I make in Novatech, the more the bonus is going to be every time you come and you invite somebody, right? So text me and let me know who was your guest tonight. Exactly. Now I'm going to throw an extra $25, an extra if you and that guest get started tonight. If you and that guest get started tonight, text me over, I'm ready to go. And my guest is ready to go. I'm ready to go and my guest is ready to go. I'm going to throw an extra $25 on top of that. Y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Whoever starts tonight and they guest start tonight, right? I'm going to do a calculation, make it fair with everybody. If there's a tie, there's a tie. I'll give y'all both $50 or $75. I don't have a problem with that. Okay? Just for showing up and getting started tonight. So with that said, when people see things like this, we're not here to recruit you. We're not here to force you. We're not here to make. I refuse. Y'all know I had a heart attack behind dragging people across the finish line to success. Okay, I'm not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Right? Exactly. So it's either for you or it's not. Amen. So this is what happens when people see stuff like this, right? They don't have to pray on it because you didn't already pray. You wouldn't even be here. Okay, the Lord brought you here. Okay, so you got your opportunity. Now you got your door open, right? So everybody, when they see stuff like this, anybody, they fall into 3 different categories. And I'm going to read those categories. And I want somebody to type those categories in the chat box for me. Angelique, you got your hand rose. Angelique. What's up? Unmute
yourself. There are a few more questions.
Oh, okay. Can you go ahead and ask those questions before we move on?
Yes. The first question is, can a trust set up an account?
Yes, I answered that in the chat. Yes, a trust can set up account with the EIN for the trust.
Okay, and of course this money is taxable, right?
Because the money from the company is in crypto, it does not become taxable until you withdraw it into your bank account. Depending on what crypto wallet you use, some crypto wallets will give you a debit card, and you can actually use that debit card at any, as a Visa. I know Coinbase gives you a Visa and will give you some options for that. But until you withdraw that money into your bank account, it wouldn't be taxable. But when you do, it will be capital gains tax on it, depending on the amount. Under $10,000, I haven't seen get hit. But I'm not a tax professional, so please contact your tax professional to give you an official answer for that.
And someone said, will the IRS be after us?
No, you just pay. You do a withdrawal. If you're over $10,000, you just pay the capital gains tax on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions, you guys? You see, Angelique, you see any other questions?
No.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so
I do have, I'm sorry. I did have one question.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I am a tax professional. I can answer that question for pretty much. Yeah, the only way to be tax free is if you substitute it with a loss of something. Like say if you have a business at home, or you have like a computer in your house, something you can write off, then it becomes tax free.
Here's what I'll tell you guys, is that if you're making free money that's compounding every week, taxes don't become your problem.
I got a quick question. Can you all hear me? Sorry.
Hey, Shannon. Yeah, I hear you, Shannon.
My girlfriend brought up a real good question. We're texting back and forth. She said, crypto. So what happens if you withdraw it? Can you transfer the crypto to US dollars, or how does that work?
Yes. It's not, and I'll use a very basic example for you guys. So anybody got a Cash App account?
I do.
Everybody Cash App? So in Cash App, you can transfer cash to Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, right? So you can buy Bitcoin in Cash App, right? So here's what we teach people, and I don't want to go too far, but when you whoever's ready, we can get your account set up tonight, because all you do is go into Cash App and you buy some Bitcoin, right? You say, I want to put $150 in my account, $2,000. I tell people, we don't go above $2,000 using Cash App. We only use it up to $2,000. But then what we do is turn it into Bitcoin, and then literally we fund that Bitcoin into your Novatech account, real time. It's done within 5 minutes, okay? Now, when you're ready to withdraw, when you're ready to take money out, you let's just say you made $12,000 in your account, you want to take out $6,000, right? I'll say, well, look, if we're going to do it, take out $2,000, you're going to transfer it right back to your Cash App account. And then you're going to transfer that back to your bank account. It is very simple to turn crypto. I've been doing crypto and moving crypto, been involved with it since I was a vice president at PayPal for 10 years. So the problem is that we all don't know. Everybody's like, oh, it's crypto. Crypto's not a bad thing. So yes, it's very easy, Shannon, to get your money in and out. It's actually quicker than if you went to the bank. Sometimes if you had over $10,000 in your bank account, sometimes the bank will tell you they need 7 days to before they will release those funds to you. Your crypto money is released to you right away. Okay. So it is real time. Within any money in Novatech can be in your hands in 24 hours.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm still learning about how to transfer crypto to US dollars and vice versa, and it's like a whole new thing for me.
Well, I'll let you all know that you guys get, like when you join the team, you come into our app, we have a breakdown of exactly how it works. I love teaching people that, and we make it very simple. We even do an example when you set up your account. We'll go through it real time. Me and Miss Kelly did that last night. So yeah. Well, Shannon, any questions you have, don't hesitate. Don't ever feel like, I'd rather you not sit on things you're worried about or don't know, because you have some incredibly successful people in this space connected to you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Does anybody else have any questions? Okay, so I just got another visa. Okay, awesome. Okay, so okay, Lynette. All right, girl. Okay, so this is, Miss Kelly, I want to just love on everybody. So I don't want nobody walking away and saying, hey, you didn't ask me if I was ready to, to come to open. You didn't open up the church, whatever how they say, you didn't open up the church doors. Don't you hate? Have you ever been to the ministry? You know what I'm saying? And
right. Look, help me, Miss Kelly.
You know, they didn't even open up. They didn't ask you if you wanted to come to church.
Listen.
Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
I had one more question. Now, I know that you can get a Visa card for crypto. Now, I know that when it's in the Coinbase wallet of crypto, it fluctuates, the price fluctuates. Now, when it's on the Visa card, will it still be, will our how much we have on our Visa card still fluctuate?
It will. If crypto's going up, you'll gain that money. If crypto, it fluctuates every 5 seconds, right? So yeah, it'll be based on the value you have, based on what crypto you have. But we'll talk about that because there's ways to stop that fluctuation by going to USDT. So we'll talk about how to do that, but there's ways to stop that fluctuation. What I want to do is this: is that I know we're gonna open up the doors for everybody. Here's the thing: is I'm gonna give $100 in Bitcoin to everybody that signs up with an account over $250. Now, I have a bunch of doctors on my other call that I got to jump to, but here's the thing: is that I want you to join. I want you to get involved. I want you to make your money working for you. And if your money's not working for you, you can't tell me why you're not going to do this. So some of you are going to watch for 6 months and watch 6 months of 3%, 3%, 3%. You're going to watch 60% of money you could have made disappear. That's what you're going to do. That's what I did. And here's what I'm going to tell you is that some of you are going to watch and wonder and let me see and everything else, but then you're going to still go out and you're going to buy a new purse. You're still going to go out and buy your expensive lashes. You're still going to go get your hair done. You're still going to go buy the new shoes and everything else. And over the next 6 months, you're going to spend $1,000. And that $1,000 could have been compounded at 60%, making you another $600, $700 on that money. And then you're going to say, well, look, let me see what happens. So here's what I'm going to do is that every account that signs up over $250, I'm giving a gift of $100 in Bitcoin. And with that, Miss Kelly, I got to jump to my doctors. And
okay,
I love you. I'll talk
I
to you soon.
Yeah, we heard what you said. It's on recording.
All right.
All right. Thank you, brother. God bless you. All right, everybody. It is game plan time. Get your game face on. When people see stuff like this, they fall into 3 different categories. And we're going to love you either way. I'm going to ask Angenique to do a roll call. I want you to just start from one person and unmute them and let them go. So you either see this and you are a number 3. Listen closely. Number three is not for you. You're not interested. You got all the money you need. You're rich as heck. You don't need no more money. You're not interested in making $200. That's not you. You're fine. You are fine right where you at. That's the number 3. And we ask you, thank you for coming. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll give us a referral. You can text a referral to my phone number, 216-714-2784. We love you. We thank you for coming out. You are a number 3, okay? It's not for you, all right? Or you are a number 2. Listen closely. You ready, but you got some questions. You got a couple of more questions. You were scared to ask, or you don't want to seem like you didn't know what you were doing or whatever. Some of us are shy. You got some questions. You are a number 2. Now, I don't know why you would have questions because you had the man on here answering all your questions, okay? But you may still have some questions. That means you're a number 2. You're interested, but you got questions. That's the number 2. Or you are a number 1. You see it. It's the bomb. You ready? You got folks you want to tell about it. You finna bring in your friends that's making $100 a week. You want to bring in your family members that's making $500 a week. They on welfare. You want to get them off welfare. You want to get your grandmama off the Social Security, whatever. Right? Yeah. You want to do it. You are ready to go. You want that 100 in crypto. You come on now. You are ready to go. That means you are a number 1. Okay. Number 3, you're not interested. Number 2, you got some more questions. Number 1, you are ready to go. Okay. Angenique is gonna go do the merry-go-round. She gonna unmute each one of you. She gonna say your name. She gonna unmute you. Okay. Or you can text me your number. 216-714-2784. You can text me your number, but I prefer you not to because I'm giving out a bonus and I ain't going to tell you what it is yet. But you got people that start tonight getting that 100 in crypto. Come on, y'all. Come on. It's no excuse, right? No excuse, right? So you are number one or you are number two. You know, Angenique, go for it. And I want Angenique, I want you to write their names down for Miss Kelly, who they are and what their number is. Okay, sweetie, can you do that for me? Can you do that for me?
Yes, let me get my paper and pen
Okay, not a
ready.
problem, not a problem. I already see number ones. I already see a bunch of number ones in here, but I want her to write them down as well. So she gonna do it.
All right. So I have my gallery view on. All right, starting off with Lynette. Can you please unmute yourself and tell me what number you are?
Lynette says she's the number one. She's already in the comments.
Okay. And then next, Sharita. Can you please unmute yourself and tell me what number you are?
I'm definitely a number one.
Woo!
Let's pop up, Sharita. There you go. There you go. There you go. So we got
awesome.
Sharita's the number one. Okay.
All right. Next, we have Cynthia McKelvey. Can you tell me what number you are?
I am a number one moving some money around.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Ooh.
Congratulations.
Good job. Good job. Congrats. Next we have is Dana Salter. Can you tell me what number you are?
Well, I want to be a one, but I don't have the money yet.
So we are. So Dana, text me and we'll work it out, Dana. Okay, we'll work it out, Dana.
Okay.
So would I put her as a two?
We're gonna sell you some paparazzi this week, girl, because you know you got to come in. At least we know you are number one. Thank you, Dana.
Okay.
All right. And next we have is Talisha. What number are you?
I'm like Dana. I'm a number. I want to be a number one, but I'm number two for right now.
Okay.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I will get with you and we will work that out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next we have is Kenneth Smith.
He's already in. That's my godfather.
Oh, hi. And Shantae is my godmommy.
Yes, I am.
He's number one. And next we have is Lawana Baker.
I'm in the fence, but I think right now I'm a number two because I'm still need some more information. I'm right there.
No, not a problem, Lawana. Not a problem. Not a problem. So what I'll do is the people that I'm gonna get you on the line with Mr. Wings. Okay. So Lawana, make sure you give me your. I think I already have your phone number, right, Lawana?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Text it to me, Lawana. There you go. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right. And now we have Mr. Elder Kelly. What number are you?
That's my husband. He's automatically a number one. Keep going. He probably doesn't.
Okay. All right. Next we have is my Queen Rena. Woo!
Number
what
one.
number are you?
Definitely number one. I'm bringing my daddy. I'm bringing my best girlfriends. I'm bringing my old co-workers. I'm bringing everybody.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. There you go. You always want it with something like this, you want to definitely bless other people. So there you go. All right.
I'm back. I'm sorry. My tablet cut off, so I'm back.
Diana, what? Oh, sorry, Deanna.
Yeah.
What number are you from? A 3, a 2, or a 1?
I'm a number one. Hey, I'm a number one, baby. In some categories, they call me a 10, but I'm a number one.
Woo.
Oh, that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. And she already got her first person, I believe, is actually on the call.
Yes. Yes.
Shannon, there you go. There you go. There you go. And Anjani Gibson, what number are you?
Well, of course, a number one.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. Anjanika.
Okay. I met Mrs. Kelly, God Mommy. What number are you?
I'm a number 100. Woo, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. What a 98% sign up. 98%. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. And I'm going to do these events like this probably about 3 times a week. You guys bring it, and I'm gonna be the one presenting, and y'all know I'm gonna bring the 5. So you want to make sure that you have your people on here. I will share the flyer with you so you guys will know what time and day that I'm going to be doing this presentation. Plus, I'm gonna be doing probably on Facebook about the next, I'm on a 30-day run to get to, you know, a really good position here. So I want to do, you know, get to about 50K a month and everything. So with that said, I will be doing Facebook Lives every day. I'm just going to do the recording that me and Mr. Julius did. That some of y'all have already seen a sneak peek, Angelique and Karina, of that video that blew your minds. And Deanna seen it as well. She's like, girl, quit playing. What? Girl, bye. What is it? You already know I'm here. What? Karina the same way. So you guys think of how you feel right now. This is how you want other people in your life to feel. This is something that you do not want to hold back.
Stop it.
She yelling at her Oreo like I yell at my Oreo.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. My Oreo does the same thing. So, but yeah, so you guys remember how you feel. Remember how you feel right now. So when you start feeling like, oh, I don't want to say nothing to nobody, I don't want to, come on now. Think of how you feel. You want other people to feel that way as well. So I thank all of y'all for coming. I appreciate you for sticking in here all the way. You're all going to get my $500 bonus. You're all going to get that sent to your email. If you text me your email, I will get that over to you. How to deal with objections. So when you got people that you show this to and they be like, girl, I don't know, let me pray on it. You're going to know exactly what to say. Girl, I don't know, I got to talk to Big Daddy. You're going to know exactly what to say. I don't think I can do this. You're going to know exactly what to say. Come on, give yourselves a hand, because you don't want people to miss their blessing because they don't understand. Okay. So again, I got Luana, the other, and Dana. Okay, so I'll get with them. I'm super excited for everyone. This is so awesome and interesting. I'm so elated with this program. Yes, it is a blessing. So I thank you all. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I am going to get each one of you guys, when she takes them, she's going to take a picture or text it over to me, the name and who's the number 1. I'm going to send you my sign up link tonight. I'm going to send it to you tonight. Now, let me tell you something. Do not, I repeat, do not create your account until you're ready to fund it. Okay, because you have 48 hours to fund it. I'm going to say that again and make sure you tell everybody this. Do not create your account until you're ready to fund it, because they're going to shut it down and we're going to have to put a ticket in and all that and all that and all that. Right, for you to go. So you got your 150, you know, you went to Cash App or however you want to do it, do. So, and then we're going to actually walk you through it. Everybody, I'm going to give you a message and I'm going to tell you exactly how. I'm going to send you over a little form that's going to, you talk to you like you're 3 years old. You can't mess it up. You cannot mess this up, okay? It's going to go step 1, step 2. So it's super easy. I tell everybody, have your phone and your laptop. Sign up on your laptop and just transfer your stuff over on your phone, okay? And again, you're going to have perfect instructions on how to do this, okay?
God, Mommy?
Yes, ma'am.
I totally forgot to ask Shannon.
Oh, Shannon is actually Deanna's person, Deanna's guest. So Shannon will be signing up with Deanna when Deanna gets her referral link.
And she's a number 1.
She's a number 1.
Number 1.
Awesome. Woo!
Congratulate. That's the way to do it, y'all. Keep bringing guests, bring guests, bring guests. Again, I don't care if they could be on welfare. It doesn't matter, right? We just take a little bit out. This is chain breaking and life changing and a blessing. And you get money every day. You can draw it every day. You need some gas money, draw it out. You want to go to dinner, draw it out. You don't want to get your nails done, draw it out. You don't want to buy something for your grandbabies, draw it out. Right? There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I love you all, and I mean it. Anjani, give me that information over. Again, 90%, 98% sign up, and that was with Miss Kelly not doing the presentation. So y'all know, if y'all bring y'all guests and Miss Kelly doing the presentation, you already know. You already know, okay? Bless some people, y'all, right now while y'all sitting there. Open up y'all cell phones, write stuff out, write the names out, who you know. Even if, like I said, even if they're getting a Social Security check, it doesn't matter. It does your grandchildren. You want to bless your nieces and nephews. They in college kids, set up their college fund. Come on now, set them up an account. As long as they're at least 18 years old, they can get an account going. You got any other questions, please reach out to me. I'll let Mr. Weems know. And what was that promise that Mr. Weems made, Anjani? That anybody that started tonight?
Oh, that anyone starts tonight with $250 or more will get $100 in Bitcoin.
Come on now. Come on now. So technically all you really need is 100. Get it? $150. Because he's finna give you give you 100. What did he say? He giving you 100 or 150?
No, he said that if you start off with invest with $250 or more, he'll give you $100, an extra $100 in Bitcoin.
$150 in your account. And you want to grab that link, that calculator link, and you want to see how much that is in 30 days, how much that's going to be in 6 months, how much that's going to, it's going to blow your mind. This is a no-brainer. Again, I want everybody to get your cell phone out, go on your social media site, go through your contacts. Who do you know? Who do you know that you would want to bless? Because remember, you make money off everything that they bring in too. Every single time that their money go up, you make money. Every single time they come in, you make money. This is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So I love you all. I thank you. This is Mrs. Shantae Kelly, your OG Boss It Up Queen. And as I always say, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to keep manifesting for all of you. This is absolutely amazing. I love you all. And I'm telling you, I would never look down on any of you unless I'm picking you up,
praying you up, or bossing you up.
Boss up. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
Good night.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you.